If you study people at the pinnacle of their careers, their sports, whatever it is they might be that they're going great at, there's only 1% of the population gets there. If you want to become I'll prove it to you. Say you want to become a world-class bodybuilder. You know what it takes to become a world-class bodybuilder? 6 days a week. You have to eat 8 meals a day. 8 meals a day. Your calorie intake is regimented. Your meals are pre-planned and pre-cooked. And these aren't delicious meals. These are meals where they're functional meals. Like, for instance, my trainer would say, I'm going to go and eat some 8 calories of chicken, or whatever it might have been how he would put it. He didn't say I'm going to have some chicken dinner or good thing. Everything became about protein, a number. Everything was a number. It was a different way of eating. It was functional for him. What wasn't was something different. Then you probably have to train for a minimum. A minimum. Imagine this. If you're already a phenom, you train for a minimum of 10 years before you can get on a stage and compete at an average level. Average. Wow. That's something. Why am I telling you this? Why you even care? Every discipline, everything you do, think about this. Every year you start a New Year's resolution. You get a book out, you says, what are my things I'm going to do this year? Number 1, get more money. Need more money, get more money. Number 2, get a better relationship. Work things out with my boyfriend. Get a new girlfriend, whatever it might be. And of course, number 3 is always get into shape. So you go to the gym and you buy a membership, and you go and you get your new Nikes, and you get your new gym outfit. You're looking sharp, and you're like, yep, I'm ready to go this year. I'm motivated. I'm inspired. This is gonna be an amazing year. You go, you do your first workout. It's great. You're thinking, this is awesome. You go. You're just loving every minute of it. You're going to get in shape. That's what you're going to do. And you start out right. You're on the right path. And it won't take long. 5 years maybe, you'll be just like those guys you see on the videos. So first of all, those videos you're watching, it's not real. Those guys, they didn't just go to the gym and get like that. It took years of getting to that place. And a lot of hard work and different eating and targets. And then life happens. And you don't meet your targets. Maybe your company has a setback, or the place you work for lets you go and you become unemployed for a couple of months, or there's all kinds of things. Somebody gets sick, you get sick, you miss the gym 1 day, maybe 2 days. Before you know it, a month has gone by, you haven't made it to the gym because you're busy trying to recoup from some other thing that attacked you in life. And that's what life does. The motivation is gone. If you didn't do it for motivation, you did it for discipline, knowing that there's a long game, that there's something bigger at the end of this than this short-term gain or the short-term pain that you're going through. Discipline is how amazing people in every discipline make it. They don't make it through motivation. Motivation is just what gets you through the day. Discipline is what makes you great or successful. Of all the decisions you ever make and the commitments you make in your life, think about that. Think about the long-term plan of it, and then come up with a discipline. Say to yourself, no matter what's coming at me each day, this in order to get to my long-term goal, I have to commit to this one thing. And that works with everything, even your spirituality. If you really want to be focused on God and really want to get to know what it's like, to live a good Christian life at the fullest, discipline's the same thing. Take your Bible out, read a quote each day, spend some time with God. No matter how you're going. If you messed up yesterday, you were drinking like crazy, you slept around on your wife, you were gambling, you gambled away your rent, whatever you did, every day, read your Bible, say to God, okay, I messed up, I'm doing something wrong. Until eventually, your life becomes so engulfed in your discipline that those things aren't even there. There's one day out of hundreds instead of hundreds of days out of every year. Discipline is the secret to success in whatever you want to do. You want to make more money, come up with a plan, put a disciplined effort towards it. You want to get closer to God, put a disciplined effort towards it. I'm sure Nelson Mandela didn't feel, motivated every day of his life for 27 years in jail to have a good life. I'm sure Martin Luther King didn't get up every day and say, oh, I can't wait to get out there and march in Montgomery against the police and have these dogs jumping at me and do all these things. They had a disciplined tactic of a goal they wanted to accomplish, and they put it to work. So I really think that discipline is one of the most important things that we can put in our lives, and we need to do more of it. I was thinking about this today, and I thought, well, what does the Bible say about that? In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11, it says this, "For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. And in Proverbs it says, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. Discipline is the secret. If you work on your discipline, it becomes a habit forming, a part of your everyday life.